we harvested our Anaheim peppers. So in this video, we are going to walk through the process of canning them. This is my first time, so I'm excited to learn it. Not too complicated. So with our Anaheims, we are going to be cooking them on the grill to get the skins released from the flesh. So first though, of the reading that I've done, is people said it's easier to take the stem off, cut it in half, take the seeds out, then put it in onto the grill so that it's easier to remove the seeds beforehand instead of after. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to de-seed them and then we'll go put them out on the grill and cook them up. Once they're done cooking on the grill, then we're going to put them in a bowl and cover it with saran wrap, and then we're going to let them sweat, as they say, and that helps to further release the skin from the flesh, so that when they're completely cool, basically just have to peel the skin off or rub it off, you know, not sure how, and then we'll dice them up and can them up. So follow along. Right, so I am wearing gloves, so I don't want to get any chili oil on me, but very easy process. We're just going to take our stem off. You could also just use probably a paring knife with this as well. The inside, so not very many seeds, not much to take out, but enough. I'm not going to be super vigilant on taking the seeds out. They're not going to be all that hot. Just running my fingers, let's see, so I just pinch my fingers, run them along the membrane and pull off the seeds and any little bit extra of the membrane. So as you see there, and then we will be placing them on the grill just like this. So I just got to keep on cutting these ones up. This one is the only one that had a sunspot, so we're just gonna basically cut it off and get rid of that part. Not exactly edible. And then that. And then all of our waste, so to speak, or the scraps, is just gonna go out to our chicken, so it's really not wasted at all. And in total, we got 2.5 pounds of the Anaheim peppers from our 2 plants. There's still more growing out there, but this is all that was mature enough to take. Anaheim peppers are really not hot. They're in between bell peppers and jalapenos. So just like your diced green chilies that you get from the grocery store, that's exactly what these are. So we got all of our chilies, our Anaheims cut up, de-seeded. We got our grill going, it's cleaned off, no oil, and then we're just gonna place them skin side down, and we are just going until they are blistered. Don't want to burn them, but blister them. Okay, now we're just gonna let those be until they begin to blister. We're gonna have to do it in 2 batches. Just periodically check. See, we're starting to blister, but want to let it go further. That's only been on for maybe 4 minutes. While these continue to blister, I'm gonna close it and I'm gonna go get a glass bowl to put them in. For my heat, I do have it as low as it will go. That's what mine looks like. And you can, if you're doing a smaller batch, you can throw these in the oven and roast it in the oven. Taking long at all. I'm going to increase just a tiny bit. That one, perfect. I did have one fall through, so now I'm changing them all to be perpendicular to the grills. I've been trying to keep it around 400, 450, perfect. Alright, so my phone ended up overheating, so I didn't get the last little snippet, but these are now fully cooled. Once we got them in here, I just put the lid on them, and now we're ready to go. We'll just be peeling the skins off of them, and then we'll chop them up, and I will actually be putting them into the freezer because I don't have any of 4-ounce jars so that I can process them. So they'll just go in the freezer until I can get jars and process them and finish this video. So we're just going to be removing the skins, which is quite easy. I started on that one, but I just peel right off. Honestly, you can dice them however large, small you wanted them. You just have to think of the end result of whatever you're going to use these on the size that you want to be biting into. So, super simple. Put them in our container that we're going to freeze them in. Alright, so it's the next day. I went and got us our half-pint jars. They are a wide mouth. That's just what they had. And I put 4 ounces. I froze it, then I pulled it out, got it unthawed. And we put 4 ounces of just the diced peppers in there. And so now we're going to put it into our pressure canner. And we'll get them in there. And that batch gave me exactly 4. All of them were 4 ounces. So now we will put on our lid. Lock it on. And turn our heat on. And then for this, we just gotta wait till it starts to steam. Gotta let it steam for 10 minutes. And then we put our weight on. The recipe that I'm using, it's out of my ball book. And I am going off the bell peppers, but peppers. And so to process it, we need the pressure at 10 pounds for 35 minutes for our half pints. You got your book?
Yeah.
No, leave the butter. No. We'll use that in a minute. Please leave it alone. Alright, so we've been going for about 10 to 15 minutes. And you can hear it, but you can't see it. I don't. You see it there, the steam coming out. There's no pressure building up because the weight's not on yet, so we will put the weight on. We'll get it up to the 10 pounds, and I will just sit and monitor this with the heat on the stove. to keep it around 10 pounds. It's fine if it goes over, but you don't want it to drop below the 10 pounds during this 35 minutes. So once this gets up to 10 pounds, I will turn my timer on for 35 minutes and then we'll be done. So we'll let them cool here for basically till tomorrow morning. And they are done. Thank you for watching.